Hey, what up? How's it going, peeps? SRM11, Stortuz, Gabriel B. You finished Metroid Fusion yesterday. Nice. Cool. I like Fusion, but this is not one of my favorite Metroids. Because, you know, it's got some problems. Not major problems, but just things about it that I don't love. Hey, Laura, what's up? Yeah, Flo, what's going on? It has been a minute. So when we play an AM2R gang, we'll probably get to it. You've been praying for times like this for so long. People have really wanted me to talk about Metroid on the channel, surprisingly. That's like one of the non-Sonic things that I guess, like Mega Man Sonic fans are kind of interested in. Metroid 1 today? Yeah, I'll be doing Metroid Planets. Because I've never played it, and I want to give it a try. Bro scammed the people who donated to him? What? What are you talking about? You talking about, Zuki? Because I definitely didn't. That money definitely went to him, and he's doing great now, by the way. Better than ever on his new medication. No, that's not what you mean. Oh, you're talking about how I'm not doing friggin' Bubsy or FNAF. We'll do it. I never said I would do it right away. We'll get to them when I feel like it. No Zero Mission? We'll do Zero Mission too. Calm down. Will Dread be part of this marathon? Probably no. That I want to play for myself. They announced Silksong DLC and Bro still hasn't touched it. Yeah, maybe I'll get to Silksong by the time the DLC comes out. Maybe. What are we playing, bros? We're playing Metroid Planets today. See if I can actually enjoy Metroid 1 for once. For those who are not familiar with Metroid Planets, go watch my recent Metroid video. Metroid lore is good as fuck. I haven't played through the Metroid games in a long time, and I didn't really pay that much attention back in the day. I will, you know, I will give it a chance. Who knows? Maybe, because there's not that much story in most of the Metroid games. But maybe I could do, like, a story video on, like, the whole Metroid series? Or at least, like, the main games, you know? 1 to Dread, potentially. Because there is kind of a progressing story across all of them. With the baby. Here's a question. Is the baby in Dread, maybe not like other M, like Samus embarrassingly saying the baby, but is there reference to that baby Metroid from 2/Super? Did I like the Mario movie? Yeah. Story in game is very short, but the lore is good. Whatever. Yes, but actually no. Okay. Well, because I know in Fusion, like, the Metroid DNA that they use to, like, save Samus is the baby's DNA. So I'm like, ooh. Continuing the story. Basically, yes, okay. So there is a continual story across these games. That's why it's... Metroid Dread is Metroid 5. Prize Federation Force is the best Metroid. I have never played that game. I have zero interest in playing that game. I'm not going to play that game. No way, no how. You don't care about lore if it doesn't make a good story. FNAF taught you that? Exactly, Flo. Lore don't mean nothing. Prize streaming in the morning? Yep. Doing an earlier stream today. I'm gonna be doing stuff later today. So I figured, why not do it now? Yeah, I suffered through Zelda CDI. People paid for that. No one's paying me to play Federation Force. I recommend looking at the No Bloom mod for Samus Returns. Yeah, I saw that. I would have to play the game for myself, because I only played the game originally on 3DS. And, you know, on an actual 3DS screen, it looks fine. I'd have to see playing it on emulation, blown up on a PC. Does the bloom look so bad that I feel like that's necessary? Man's off putting the Bubsy stream. I'll do the Bubsy stream when I feel like it. Shut up. I might do it for the anniversary stream for the channel, which is December 21st, the day before my birthday. So, mark your calendars, kids. That's when we're doing Bubsy, maybe. Unless I change my mind. Which never happens, of course. Do I have a Retro Achievements account? No, achievements are stupid. Alright, let's start playing Metroid. Hold on. Give it a second to show up. There it is. So yeah, we're doing Metroid Planets today, the fan-made remake. This is the file. I was just fucking around with stuff. New game! Normal. Oh yeah, you earn, like, money in this somehow to, like, unlock stuff? I don't really know. Cost 5,000 Seguru. What? Did I just say a slur? Let us begin. Let me know how the volume is. I said it. Should be okay. That's not Faces of Evil? Oh yeah, I didn't correct that. Hold on. I didn't change the message either. What should the message of the day be? I got it. Perfect. What more do you need? 10 out of 10. Exactly. Thoughts on Prime 4? I haven't played it, but I'm very surprised to see that, because I was talking with Telekinestic Man about it a bunch, because he's very disappointed by Prime 4. But he's also, like, a jaded motherfucker, even more so than me. But then I saw that everyone apparently has problems with Prime 4, and I'm like, damn. It makes me want to play it, honestly. It's like what happened with Last of Us Part 2, where everyone's like, this game sucks, and I'm like, wait, what? How does this game suck? Now I'm curious. Does anyone who watches, like, Metroid speedruns know, can you get that E-Tank right now? Not E-Tank, this is a different frickin'... This ain't no Mega Man. I don't think I can get that right now. No? Yeah. Did Last of Us 2 suck? No, not at all. People will say that, but I don't think it did. I thought it had a very good story. The only thing I would say is that the pacing was way too stretched out in that game. The Mega Man brain rot has already consumed me. A little bit. Ugh. You can get the E-Tank and Zero mission right? I have no idea. Is this where I'm supposed to go? I don't know. What about the gameplay of Last of Us 2? I liked it. Again, it's just the pacing. Like, when you're actually in the combat encounters, it's, like, really fun. But there's a lot of in-between where you're just, words. Where you're, like, getting resources and opening up drawers and shit. And that's fine. You know, that's a part of that kind of, like, survival resource-gathering game. But you do a lot of it in Last of Us Part 2. Like, way too much. Takes way too long. Can't go this way. I don't know Metroid 1. I've played Zero Mission a couple times, so I know that game better, and They're the same map somewhat, mostly, but I'm just going. What about Spider-Man PS4? I played that for like 5 hours and then I got bored and stopped playing. How's the gameplay in this? Good? This is Metroid. A little more simplistic, but I'm having a good time so far. I think this is a super cool project. Why didn't I start with Zero Mission? Because I wanted to try this Metroid Planets project. If it'll get me to like Metroid 1, that's cool. Is there any way to remove the short distance shots here? That's an upgrade. It's a Metroidvania, Laura. Don't you know how this works? Movement looks a lot better. Yeah, it's very smooth feeling. Feels very good. Look, it's an E-tank. It is literally called an energy tank. That's interesting, Dragonclaw. Jay's Reviews is also not a big RPG guy, but he liked it. Expedition 33. I mean, everyone seems to love that game. I know it does have, like, Paper Mario-esque, like, action commands, right? I'm not, like, against playing Expedition 33. I just am not especially excited about it at the moment. Maybe I'll play it at some point, maybe not, I don't know. I got other shit to play right now. Can't go that way. Thank God this has a map, because, like, especially trying to play Metroid 1 with no map while streaming and trying to read chat, I would never be building a mental map. It's already hard to build a mental map in this game as it is, because every room looks the fucking same. We playing the 2D games in this stream, or we're playing this 2D game this stream? Metroid games are several hours long each. You can't do multiple in one stream. I mean, I could. If you donate for the 24-hour marathon, then maybe I could. No, I just meant when I said marathon there. I'm in a Metroid mood, so we might be doing a number of Metroid streams. We'll see. But I probably won't stream Dread or Prime 4. If I play those, I'm just going to play them for myself. And do a video, probably. Never played this before, got bomb jumping? I have no idea. Wow, did you see the pixels of the lava hanging off of me there for a bit? That was cool. This is just like Super Mario Bros. Remastered. But this is like way older. Probably in a 24-hour stream would be completely faded by the 8-hour mark. No, that was a joke, by the way, in case anyone's curious. I will never, ever do a 24-hour stream. I like sleeping. I've already got sleep troubles as it is. You'd love to see my thoughts on Dread? You think I'd love it? I think I would, too. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, because I'm bad at getting around to things, because there's too much shit to play. Like, people yell at me, like, Pariah, play this, play that. How am I supposed to play Metroid Dread? Aren't I supposed to play Silk Song? And how am I supposed to play Silk Song if I'm supposed to play Expedition 33? And how am I supposed to play that if I'm supposed to play Ninja Gaiden 4? It's too much! I need to lock in to make that video I mentioned in my last description. That will happen. But, that will need some time, because Telegonistic Man and my schedules are not lining up at the moment. Still needs to do Windswept. I do want to play that as well, yes. And like a million other things. From what I remember from Zero Mission, this is not where I should go right now, actually. I don't know if it's the same in this, but we'll find out. Does this have save rooms, by the way? Because Metroid 1 doesn't. And I don't know what happens if I die in planets here. I assume it saves, because there's a save file that I could have loaded. Do I like Pokemon games? No, I've never played a Pokemon game in my life, and I intend to keep it that way. Okay, I have missiles now. There was a room that I couldn't get. Look at that! It's even labeled on the map with a red missile door. Gotta love it. Does this have the Justin Bailey code? I don't know. I don't even know if it has like a code entry thing because it just has a save file. There I needed bombs. What is over here? Might as well explore. This doesn't have same rooms. What was Nintendo on? Well, saving wasn't a thing in games for a while. You had to use passcodes. Bro's talking about Pokemon like an infectious disease. It basically is. I mean, maybe this is just me speaking from ignorance. I'm okay with that. But Pokemon looks like the most mediocre, like, turn-based RPG ever. And it looks like the same game 16 times in a row. You can't crouch in Metroid 1, so I can't kill those things. There, Laura. My shots now go all the way to the edge of the screen. Are you happy? Gameplay is very basic in Pokemon. Yeah, it seems it. Question, though. Do you even need the long beam for anything in this game? Like, is that required to open something? Because I can't imagine a gate that would require the long beam. Final hallway. Oh, yeah, I remember this from Zero Mission. Yes, this is the end. This is where the statues are, right? I like how they have, like, names for the rooms in this. Helps make them a little more memorable. Oh my god. This is not fucking around. Jesus. I'm great at Metroid, everyone. I don't know if you knew that. People like Pokemon for the creature design? I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't personally drive that much with Pokemon designs. Ugh. Been in a Metroid mood after playing Prime 4. Yeah, I was thinking about how I might go about doing Metroid videos for the channel. If I end up playing all the Metroids. Because one, the obvious way, the easy option, would be I could do like one video on all the 2D Metroids, one video on the Prime games, or alternatively, I was thinking maybe like one on the 2Ds minus Dread, one on the Primes minus 4, and then do those two together in one video, comparing Dread versus Prime 4. Which I know is a rough comparison for Prime 4, but whatever. More so to compare 2D Metroid versus 3D Metroid. But then I was thinking, well, if I want to compare 2D Metroid to 3D Metroid, what if I did, like, every video I do a 2D Metroid and a Prime? So first video would be Metroid, and then Metroid Prime. Second video would be Metroid 2 and Prime 2. That might be cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll decide when I decide. If I'm even gonna play through all the Metroids. I kinda want to, but I don't have a lot of time right now, so we'll see. Does the animation of Samus look weird? You should see what her animation looks like in the original game. It's got like 3 frames. I like these sprites for Samus in this. It looks kinda like the original artwork of her. Tried playing Super Metroid, was hard. Yeah, Metroid's not like the easiest thing in the world. Especially Super can be pretty tough. Redux is a little more forgiving, so maybe give that a go if you were scared off by the meanness. You were replaying SRB2 with my mod recommendations, and guys say never had this much fun time attacking any game. Cool, thanks, Revy. Were you playing with the moveset tweaks mod, the one that I put together? Alright, got bombs now, nice. Super Metroid stream will be cool, yeah. Although controversial, maybe. Super Metroid is actually, like, one of my least favorite 2D Metroids. I know everyone worships the ground that it walks on, which is weird because video games don't walk, but I don't know. I think Zero Mission is way better, personally. Yeah, I don't like the floaty controls, and I also don't like the lack of direction in Super Metroid, which I know that's like, oh, the freedom to explore, and yeah, that's great and all, but having, like, literally no direction, and the way the map works in the original game is, like, I remember distinctly getting to a part where I needed to, like, use a super missile or something to open up a pathway, and I just forgot. So I had no idea where the fuck to go, and I was just wandering around the map, because it wasn't labeled as, like, a doorway, because it was, like, a secret entrance. Something like that happened, and I was just wandering around forever, and I had to look up where to go next. And, you know, in Zero Mission, they let you explore and, you know, do a lot of stuff in whatever order, but they also say, hey, here's the next place to go, which I appreciate. Plus, I prefer the tight controls of Zero Mission to the floatiness of Super. Did I say the trailer of the new Mega Man game? I did. I hope there's more to it than it's just another fucking Mega Man game like all the other Mega Man games, please. What about Fusion? I like Fusion, but that game is too hand-holdy, and, like, not only is it too hand-holdy and, like, linear and guided, that game is so rigid that I'm sure other people that have played it know what I'm talking about. Trying to 100% that game is a fucking nightmare because backtracking to previous areas can be so fucking annoying. Metroidvania Mega Man game when? I'm shocked they haven't done it. Like, it's such an obvious approach to Mega Man, right? Like, go over here, kill this boss, get his power. His power lets you get to new areas. Isn't that, like, the most obvious shit in the world? X kind of does that? Well, I guess, like, yeah, in games like X or whatever, where you can, like, get collectibles because you need this power to go there. But that's just for, like, optional upgrades. I'm talking about, like, an interconnected world map that you explore, you know, like this game. You want a Metroidvania Kirby game? The thing is, what would be the Metroidvania tools? What are the keys of a Metroidvania Kirby game? Because Kirby, I don't think any Kirby game ever has, like, permanent power-ups. It's always, like, you know, just temporary stuff. Copy abilities, but copy abilities come and go. That's the thing. I guess they could change that up and, like, you know, you beat, like, the elephant and you get throw permanently. I guess they could do something like that. Be something like Milky Way Wishes? The fuck's Milky Way Wishes? Okay, got all that. We are progressing. This is fun, by the way. I like Metroid. The campaign from Superstar with Marks. Look, in my defense, I haven't played Superstar in, like, fucking 10 years. Give me a break. Ah! Fun fact, did you know that Samus is actually a girl? Who's Samus? I'm playing as Metroid right now. And Metroid is a super cool robot guy. It's not a Metroidvania, but has permanent copy abilities. I really don't remember. I haven't played Superstar in so long. It was Zero Mission's art direction was more spacey and dark like this. I think Zero Mission's a good-looking game. I mean, you're not in space in this game. You're on a planet. The only reason it has this black background is because it was an NES game. And they, with the technical limitations, they couldn't figure out how to do detailed backgrounds. Look at all these Metroids. I know, they're everywhere. See, I don't know, like, where I should go, so I'm gonna go back this way. Because I don't want to go to the Norfair yet. I feel like I should clean out this area first. Did I see that Street Fighter movie trailer? I did. Bleh. Doesn't exactly look super good, in my opinion. By the way, everyone, Yesikai is currently here with me right now. And she's supposed to be working, which is why I'm streaming, but instead she's watching the stream, not working. So everyone yell at her to get back to work. Is she gonna say hi? She doesn't want to talk. Although you can try to get her to laugh. Oh yeah, that was that. I just wasted time. Whoops. Hey, you see that? We're telling you to get back to work. Back to the mines. Live Gesekai reaction every time I fuck up in a game. Well, I'm not gonna fuck up. I'm a Metroid master. Not really. But I have played almost every Metroid game, so I'm not worried about it. Cancer, thank you very much. 17 months. Neither of us are Trad Cath. I don't know what you just said. Classic Cancer. People think Planet Robobot is the best. I mean, it's definitely one of the best Kirby games. Oh, I can probably get this now, because I can bomb jump. I assume I can bomb jump in this. Okay, problem, though. I'm bad at bomb jumping. Damn it. Damn it! Okay, I suck. I can't do it. Amazing bomb jumping. Shut up! I'm not a friggin' Metroid speedrunner, okay? Give me a break. I'm just a regular Metroid enjoyer. Probably apparently doesn't play Soldier in TF2. I actually do play Soldier in TF2. I'm rather good at rocket jumping, but this is different. Bomb jumping is a totally different universe in these games. Can I go fight Kraid right now? I don't know. I don't know if I need more stuff. Let's go this way. Because that one requires missiles, so that's probably more the way to go. That's the logic I'm operating on. Weird room. Damn, a lot of the room layouts here are rather devious, where they distract you with an enemy attacking from here so another one can attack you from there. Look at that shit. It's actually really good, like, hazard layout design. This is some good shit. I don't know if you were aware, but this might be a good game. Kirby's Adventure rocks. I haven't played OG Kirby's Adventure in forever. Last one I played was, you know, the remake Nightmare in Dreamland. But Kirby's Adventure is good. Metroid games are never good. How dare you? Oh my god, there's so much fucking shit attacking me. That just looped around itself. That just led to nowhere, unless there's like a secret in there that I missed. The fuck was that? I'm surprised they didn't change the missile doors to just require one. Usually a lot of fan projects do that. What is my favorite franchise? Zelda. How's the Miles fan comic? Just don't ask. That's my recommendation. If you're hoping for updates, you're not gonna get them, one way or the other. Whether they're happening or not, you're not gonna get them. Just wait for it to come out. But actually, speaking of Blue Hedgehog comics, I did finally read the Chaotix 30th Anniversary comic. I don't know if I mentioned that on stream. I don't think so. It was very good. I enjoyed it. I talked to Danny about it after I read it. Told him my thoughts. Good stuff. You know, it was a small, simple thing, but it was fun. The Chaotix all got good moments. I liked the way that they did different art styles when each one was telling their version of the story. I feel like I'm gonna die to Kraid. Oh, I died. Okay, what happens when I die? Okay, brings you back to the spawn point of that area. That's pretty fair, I would say. Thoughts on Prime? I like Metroid Prime. Was it made by Daniel Barnes? Yeah, the Chaotix 30th Anniversary was Daniel Barnes' comic. That's why I read it. Damn, I need a beam upgrade. It takes fucking forever to kill shit. I guess I should use missiles. Pikmin or Metroid? I mean, they're pretty tight. That's pretty close. I don't know. I like both. They're different. Pikmin is more unique, you know. In the years since Metroid, there have been a billion Metroids that have come to be. Metroidvanias, I mean. Like, you know, I love me, like, Metroid Zero Mission and whatnot. But let's be real, is it as good as Hollow Knight? No. No, it's not. Although apparently people fucking love Dread, so... we shall see. What do I think of the Chaotix Case of the Missing Pirate Princess comic miniseries? I haven't read it. I've never even heard of it. People really don't like Prime 4, so I've heard. I'm curious. Very curious. Is this whole thing... unless there, again, is secrets I'm missing here. This is just a pointless... like, it just loops around itself to nothing? Giant empty desert is why? Yeah, that's one of the things. And the Marvel dialogue. But also, personally for me, the thing that I'm very disappointed about with Prime 4 is that it looks like it hasn't done much to, like, make Prime good. Better, I should say. Like, fix the weak elements of the Prime gameplay. Like the combat. And the platforming. Oh, yeah. I've seen the new Shinobi game by the people that did Streets of Rage 4. Of course. It's on my list. I just haven't had time to play it because I don't have time to do anything. There's no freedom in Prime 4. It's all on a specific path. I mean, you know, to be fair, people, like, you know, they get their boners for the non-linear exploration of Metroidvanias, but a lot of Metroidvanias are linear. They just, rather than a straight line, it's a squiggly line. But it's like, go here, get the double jump. Now you can get to here to get the thing that lets you break open the walls. And now with that, you can go over here and get the glide move that you can now go over here. Like, it is a straight line. It's only in games like Super Metroid with, via unintended glitches and stuff, you can do things out of order. But Super Metroid is a straight line if you play it the way you're supposed to. Sort of. Hollow Knight is actually much more, like, legit open because you can do many different things, like, all at once in whatever order. All Random Rants, I definitely want to talk about not just that game, but really just the Shinobi series in general on the channel. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, Mr. DX, I saw your email about that. I don't know. I'll think about it. Morph on the left pillar, then fall left. Oh, there we go. The thing is, I am not a merciful god. Ah! Do I think Metroid should take inspiration from modern Doom? It doesn't necessarily have to, but I think that would be a good place to go, considering Doom 2016 already feels very Metroid Prime. Like, because Prime has a lot of that stuff already in it, you know? It's got first-person shooting, combat, gameplay, double jumping. It has, like, the side dash when you're locked onto enemies. It's like, all of that is just, like, the Doom games, but just, like, way cranked down. I'm just like, a little bit of that would be good, please. This is why this game needs a map, by the way. Because every single fucking room looks the same. Prime needs better movement and more aggressive enemies. Well, I think mechanically the combat could also use more than just shoot, missiles, charge shot. You know, like, you got the different beams. Like, if those function more as, like, different weapons that you were, like, you know, beam switching frequently would be cool. Look, I can do this one at least. Maybe. Come on. Get up there. Get up there! I swear I'm good at Metroid. I swear. Did it. I did it. I just mashed. Just jump? Oh, could I have just jumped that? Oh. Shut up. Damn, look at that. There's some serious dodging you need to do in this game. It's awesome. I just gotta use missiles more. Can you run out of bombs? No, bombs are infinite. You can run out of missiles, though. This seems such a vibe. Are you a big Metroid fan, Laura? What do I think about Patrick Spatz, that guy's art style for Sonic? I think it's great. I love his art for Sonic. Thank you, Cancer. We just want to wish you a very Fauci Christmas. Vaccines, booster shots, get your right. Thank you, Cancer. Thank you for the very certified cancer moment. That's right, Noah. That is the best way to put that. Did I see the fan remake of Castlevania 1 that makes it a Metroidvania? I have. There are a lot of, like, really cool, like, Castlevania fan remakes and just fan games in general. And I have not touched that world at all. So, that'll happen at some point on the channel. Because I've played all the official Castlevanias, but I've not played any Castlevania fan games. But I would like to. See, what's this people were talking about? Just jump. I can't get in there. Because you can't morph ball while jumping in this game. Even Lords of Shadow. Well, no, I should specify real Castlevania games. If you just mash hard enough, you'll make it. Come on. Okay, I need to, like, put in effort to doing this correctly. What? Hold on. There we go, got it. Stop laughing at me. Gesekai's laughing at me over here. Did I also play Bloodstained? Yes, I played Bloodstained, Curse of the Moon, and Ritual of the Night. But I haven't played Ritual of the Night 2, and I want to. Or, no, Curse of the Moon is the classic Vania style one, right? I haven't played that. Awkward 30 frame movement and animations. I mean, it's less awkward than the original, I would argue. Oh! It's him! That's right, Kraid is, like, super tiny, and that's Kraid. Y'all know, like, the melee thing? That giant thing in the background that spins the stage? That was it. That was the original Kraid right there. I killed it. Also, I did not know that Kraid is so easy to kill in this. That was pathetic. What? Am I supposed to be able to go through that? That seems weird. Where's my reward? I guess you don't need a reward for Kraid, because the reward is that it opens the way forward, right? But, like, what's this? This seems like a thing. I guess that's it, maybe? I don't know. There he is. Yep. Wow. Hey, run back. I wasn't ready before. I assume that was supposed to be my way back so I don't have to do this winding path again, but I don't know how to do it. It's fine. Did the stream freeze for anyone else? Wait, what? Hello? Stream froze. It was fine on my end. Back now? Okay. Oh, you know what? Maybe that was the way back from fighting Kraid? Because I was, like, doing the bomb jumps to get, like, to areas earlier, maybe? Because I assume you're not supposed to do that. Could you do bomb jumps in the original Metroid one? I assume so. I froze for a bit, but it's fine now. Okay. I can't get up there because I need ice beam. Yeah, you could? Okay. I think that path there on the left also requires... Actually, let me see. Before we get out of here, because we still gotta go to Norfair. First ever Metroid game I played? I don't know what the first Metroid I played was. Trying to think. It might have been Zero Mission, because I think I played that on my Game Boy Advance as a kid. Do I mind backseating in Metroid 1? I don't feel like I need it right now. You know, I'm just exploring. It's fine. Look, we can see on the percentage thing in the top right that I'm 29% through the game, so... We're making good progress, I'd say. Alright, later, Noah. Enjoy your dinner. Oh god, oh god. I was reading chat. Oh god. That was just bad. GBA was one of the best Nintendo handhelds. I loved my GBA as a kid. GBA had so many fucking great games on it. It's been a long-running meme since Metroid Other M. Yeah, the baby? Why is that still marked as, like, a missile door? That's weird. Needs an update. So can I get up here? No, I definitely think I need Ice Beam. Yep. Waste of time. It's fine. What have better games, GBA or GameCube? I mean, GameCube, obviously. GBA was like a portable SNES, basically, but with better game design. I mean, I love A Link to the Past, but come on. Minish Cap? GameCube has Wario World, so it's automatically better. Did anyone see that Wario World trailer for Nintendo Switch Online, where they made it, like, super epic for some reason? And you're like, but it's Wario World. Oh yeah, there's options over here. Look at that. Incredibly based of Nintendo to do that. I mean, it was fucking funny. Yeah, and I can't get up there. I feel like I should have gotten the Ice Beam for killing Kraid. Am I Kraid? Has anyone played this game? Anyone that's played original Metroid? Should I have the Ice Beam now? Because it feels like I should. All that Ice Beam shit down there makes it feel like I should have gotten it for killing Kraid. Because there's like a connection point between those two screens. They should make a Wario World 2 with better game. Best of the Capcom Zeldas. Were there any other Capcom Zeldas? That's the only one that I know of. Favorite Switch 2 game so far? It's either Kirby Air Riders or DK Bonanza. Probably Kirby Air Riders. Is Minish Cap good? Never played it? It is one of my favorite 2D Zeldas. Was my number one until I played Echoes of Wisdom recently, which may be my new favorite 2D. Or Zelda 1, honestly, since I got into that game. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking die. Is there something in the floor here that I need to bomb? Aha! Yep. Wait, that just brings me to here. That was pointless! I see. So this is how you're supposed to get to Kraid, to fight him, and then kill him, and then get your way back. Okay. I intentionally died there, because that'll just take me back to the start of the area, and it's faster. This game supports online co-op where you can share items? Planets? Really? That's cool. I did not know that. Alright, so that's Kraid down. One of our two baddies that we got a bop already taken care of. Shit! Wait, can I get there? I don't think I can get there. I think I need the ice beam. Everything needs a goddamn ice beam in this game. Or in this area, I should say. Also, I have to, like, go all the way around now. So sexist of Nintendo to wait until after dropping the disappointment of the decade to make Zelda's first protagonist role also a good game. What? Are you talking about Tears of the Kingdom? I haven't played it yet, but I've heard mixed things about Tears of the Kingdom. I've heard some people don't like it. Some people do. I assume I'm gonna like it. Now, let's get the fuck out of here. It's way smarter to kill Ridley first in Metroid 1. It's way easier. I mean, it wasn't exactly hard to kill Kraid. It took a whopping 5 seconds. Stop watching the stream! Get back to work. I'm talking to Gesekai, everyone. When next video? Probably not for a while. That thing just freaked the hell out. Planet Zebeth, did they rename it based on the Japanese transliteration? Probably. Like Eris and Aerith, you know that thing? Alright. Bomb Jump Master at work. Okay, never mind. I suck. Right, elevator. Elevator to Norfair. Thank Christ this has a map. When you optimize this, you can beat it in an hour and a half. Well, yeah, obviously, speedrunning is a big part of Metroid. But I've never, like, gotten into doing that. Because that's a lot of complicated routing. That would take a long fucking time. You know, if these were like your childhood games that you played a million times, I could totally see that. But Metroid was not a childhood game for me. I didn't get into Metroid until much later. I just missed it. I probably didn't start playing Metroid until like high school, I think. The repetitive level design? Yeah, I mean, that's a thing from the original Metroid is, you know, it was common reusing room layouts in NES games. Here we go. What the fuck are these things? Are those in the original? Those look fucking freaky. I don't know which way to go. I'm gonna go this way. Blaster Master on NES? I've never played that. It doesn't really interest me, to be honest. Even those Inti creates games, I'm like, eh, it looks alright, I guess. This looks like Gemini's Man stage from Mega Man. And now I know for sure I have the Mega Man brain rot when I'm comparing shit to Mega Man all the time. Your first Metroid was Dread? That's probably bad, because you're probably spoiled on, like, the best one, and now you can't go back to the older ones. You think Dread was most people's first Metroid? I don't know what the sales situation there was. I assume Metroid Dread was, like, the best-selling Metroid game ever. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't do this yet. So much is locked by the fucking ice beam, man. Where's the ice beam? How do I know it's the best one? Because literally everyone has told me it's the best Metroid game. You play Mega Man Zero once and you just instantly gain the Vendetta. Vendetta? What did Mega Man Zero do? Am I going to be doing reviews of Metroids or only stream? It depends if I decide to do like a full Metroid playthrough. I kind of feel like doing that right now, but we'll see. I'm kind of tight on time these days. But if it happens, then, yeah, I'll do videos on them. Bandwagon fallacy? I mean, I'm not saying it is the best game. I'm just saying that everyone said it's the best game, so I believe there's a high chance it could be the best. From what I've seen, it looks pretty fucking good. If I like Samus Returns, which most people consider quite average, I'll probably adore Dread. Yeah, I thought Samus Returns was really good. Ugh. Is there anything here? Can't tell. How many energy tanks are in this game, by the way? I assume there are less than other Metroids, just because it's the first one. Love the message, just the baby, perfect. What more do you need? It says everything. That's every other line from Samus in Other M, after all. Ugh. Okay, I have officially hit an I don't know where to go at this point part. Where do I get the goddamn ice beam? I think there's 8 E-tanks in the original, but 6 was the maximum capacity. Oh, interesting. I wonder if they changed that in planets. Oh, I see. They were placed around because this game didn't have recharge stations. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Still weird. Can I go there to the right? I thought I couldn't, but maybe it was stupid. Where do I go? Someone tell me where to go. I'm asking for help. Have I played Banjo-Kazooie Mumbo Mania? No, I've seen it. Looks neat. I haven't turned on my PlayStation in forever. You'll ban anyone who backseats? No, but I'm asking for help. Don't ban them if I'm asking for it. Go to the vertical room on the right, then all the way up. But this room I needed the ice beam to get higher. I can't get up here. I guess I can bomb jump my way up, maybe. I almost had it. Fuck. Haha! Haha! Do it, do it. What? I don't know what the game wants me to do here. Damn it. Okay, I'm definitely not supposed to be doing this. That doesn't mean I won't do it, though. Come on. Fuck. Get up there, you fucking little shit! Brian continues to hit his head against the wall. Damn right I am. Fuck! I'm great at Metroid. You don't know anything. Okay, I'm not gonna do this. Where the fuck do I go now? Are there options for something closer to original sprites in this? I don't think so. Okay, actually go all the way down. I went all the way down, and then it goes to a left path that also needs freaking ice beam to continue. Y'all are terrible at helping where to go. Worst backseaters ever. Have I tried out Dispatch? I honestly have zero interest in Dispatch. Where do I go now? Can I go to that top? No, that's the end of the game. Where do I go? I can't go anywhere. I'm terrible at figuring out where to go. I can't. I've gone all the places that I can go. Unless at Kraid's area, that one door that I couldn't get to. I gotta bomb the floor in the vertical room? What? Which floor in which room? What are you talking about? Back in Norfair? Or Brinstar? Wherever this is? I don't remember what things are called in this fucking game. In this place. Okay, in Norfair. And I'm in Norfair, yes. So over here. Go as far right as I can and then go down. That is one screen. Okay, so I've gone as far right as I can and now I go down. And then allegedly I bombed the oh, there you go. How the fuck was I supposed to know that? I'm sorry, fuck. See, this is why I'm like, do we really need to play Metroid 1? I made the mistake of not assuming that the game wanted me to bomb every single block in the entire game. Because there is absolutely nothing indicating that that's a thing. Hey, okay, we're making progress. See, and without all you assholes here, what would that experience have been for me? I would have just been running around the map like an asshole, going, where the fuck do I go? What's happening? And then I would have looked it up, and I would have gone, are you fucking kidding me? How did any kid do that? Like back in the 80s. How is a child supposed to find that? That one room brings this game from a 7 to a 5. Have I watched Stranger Things? I watched the first 3 seasons and then I was done. Because I got tired of watching the same thing over and over. Actually, I did watch... Because people are like, what? You stopped watching Stranger Things? And I'm like, yeah, I did. It sucked. But I was like, fine. So I watched like 4 episodes of season 4, and when we were dealing with the bully at the roller rink, I was done. I'm like, what is this? Why is happening? I'm no more of this for me. Because child gamers back in the 80s didn't get pampered like they do today. So, by being pampered, you mean that child gamers did bomb every single square in the entire game to randomly stumble upon a secret. That's good game design in your mind? Have I watched One Piece live action? I did actually watch that. It was surprisingly decent. The manual tells you to go down in that room? There you go. It wasn't intuitive at all, so they just had to fucking tell you. See, this makes me suspicious because this was just a dead-end room with nothing in it. So this, I'm like, oh, there's probably something here, right? Is there something here? Yep, there it is. There it is. See, that one, like, you can actually figure out because there's, like, logic to it. Because you're like, there's not just a room to nothing. I have to go through the lava? Yes, I am. Oh my god. Don't die before getting that stupid energy tank. Okay. That looks like a dead end here. Oh god, how do I get out? Is there like another way back? Aha! Look at that. See, again, that you can figure out because it's like there's no way back. Hello? Am I missing something? There must be fake outs or something. It's like a maze. I'm not dumb, you're dumb. What is happening there? I don't know. I'm very confused. This is just repeat level design, that exact layout is all over the place. Wait, so there's nothing there? Fucking Metroid 1. What? Because it's just a reused room layout, right? Just go back up. Can I go back up? Oh yeah, here's where it is. Well, that was something. Can these be killed? No! I was praising that room a minute earlier. Well, I thought there was a game there, not just junk. High jump boots give me access to tons of rooms? Yeah, definitely. Now I can start. I don't need the ice beam, actually, for a lot of stuff. These will get the job done. Once again, thank God for Zero Mission. Zero Mission is perhaps one of the greatest remakes of all time. In terms of, like, original game versus improvement with the remake. Pretty severe. Also, I can't get up there, what the fuck? God damn it, what's even the point of that shortcut? Okay, I can kill him with the missiles. You don't consider Zero Mission the same game at all? Virtually all the level design is new? You say that, but I literally was, like, finding stuff earlier on from what I remember from Zero Mission. You feel like you're going insane. Yeah, Metroid 1 will do that sometimes. I mean, I am having fun with this. So yeah, is this just nothing? Wait, there's a secret here! Oh, I see. I can shoot... Okay, got it. Because it's a reused room layout again. Okay, the last time there was an item trial, I couldn't... Okay, there's nothing in that one. Hey, nice. Is there something there? Why can't I go here if... Again, this is probably just reused layout. Hey, what's up, Asteroid Plague? What's going on? What? Weird to get the screw attack before even getting the space jump. That's normally how the progression goes. Asset reuse, truly laziness on display. I mean, it's not great, but it's an NES game. I'll give him a pass. Yeah. Screw attack. One of the coolest things. Space jump is from Metroid 2. Oh, space jump isn't in this game. Oh. Would you look at that? Have I played Animal well? Nope. I'd like to, but that's just another game on the list of games that I'd like to play at some point. Okay. That didn't even go down. We got more down to do. Oh, you can't turn into, like, spinning form. If you fall without jumping, I can't go into spin mode like you can in the other games. Have I played Windswept? No, people were yelling about me earlier playing that game. I'll do it at some point. Blame the dev for not sending me a review code. I would have done it by now if I got one. Are you invincible doing the screw attack? I didn't know that. Have I played Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance? Yeah, of course. I didn't know you were invincible during the screw attack. Metroid Master, by the way. Let's go this way. I always want to be revived with review codes. I mean, that's one of the biggest benefits of being a YouTube man. If I could get free games, I'm gonna do it. Yo, that little, like, bug robot looked really cool. Good design. Does anyone else find it weird that, like, the enemy spawners in this game are Mario pipes? Like, what's up with that? Best way to play every Zelda video coming? Yes. It is coming. This is probably just a tease. I have to come at this from another angle, I assume. Do I have no honor as the reason it's called a review code? But yeah, I would have done a video on it if I got the review code. Like, I got a review code of Blood Thief, and then I reviewed it. That's how that go. So many paths in Ridley's lair are a waste of time. Metroid 1! The channel isn't doing too hot lately, except a Mega Man video. I know. I'm aware. I'm very aware. Well, the Metroid video actually did do pretty good. It's got lower views now because I, like, updated it and put out a new version, but that one was doing even better than the Mega Man video, actually. Oh, shit! There he is! The most iconic villain of all time. He's so cool looking. He's dead. Wait, what? Mini-boss defeated. Missile capacity increased by 75? That didn't happen when I killed Kraid. What's that? Don't forget there's always an E-tank in the boss room. You told me that Kraid was fake? I didn't see that message. That was a fake Kraid. Okay, I probably have to go to some of the areas I couldn't go to before. Yes, Ridley looks like he was squished in a hydraulic press. You're not wrong. The real Kraid will be on a platform just like Ridley? Okay. That's why that was so, like, what? That was Kraid? I'm curious, in the original Metroid, probably in the Japanese version, is there like a big story, like in the manual? Because people always talk about Metroid story, but this game, like in the game, there is literally zero story. Like all that shit about like, oh, Ridley and the space pirates and the Chozo. You play the game and Ridley is just a purple noodle that you shoot. Dude, look at this screw attack shit. It's very detailed and surprisingly well translated. Is it, like, the same in the English one? They didn't rewrite it? They didn't rewrite it to, like, Samus is actually a 10-year-old kid, and Ridley is her uncle that got sucked into the space dimension. Will I do a video on the Metroid manga? Probably not a video on that specifically, but if there's enough to talk about with Metroid's story, maybe I'll do a video on, like, the full story of the main Metroid games, which would include the manga, because that manga is canon to my knowledge, right? Okay, Revan Knight has been saying a lot of weird shit. Someone time them out for 24 hours. I assume I need... Wait, there's no space jump in this game. Maybe it's a way down? You recommend reading the prologue for Metroid 2 before playing? Well, I mean, it's a little late. I've already played multiple versions of Metroid 2 without reading that. Thank you, Laura. Ugh. Favorite version of Metroid 2? I mean, AM2R, obviously. AM2R is my favorite Metroid game. Rip Revan Knight erased from Star Wars canon and now from here. They might not have been erased from canon in Star Wars. Is there anything there? There might be. No, probably not. He just hasn't reappeared in the Disney-verse. The Metroid manga is pretty good. How long is it? I've never seen it. I didn't go all the way left here. Why is that? I don't remember. What's over here? It's hard to remember when everything looks the goddamn same in this game. Well, whatever reason I didn't go this way, it's probably not changed. Oh yeah, no, that was where the missile pack tease was. I call it short a one-shot? Okay, yeah. So I can just read that real quickie. This is a big map. I mean, literally every other Metroid game has a bigger map than this, except maybe Metroid 2? I don't know. I assume Metroid 2 is smaller because it's a Game Boy game. Man, this game gets so much easier when you get the screw attack. Metroid 2 is bigger? Okay. Can I get up here? I mean, I can get up here. It's just gonna take some work. Which I'm obviously well equipped to do. As a master Metroid speedrun. I actually had it and I fucked it up. Fuck. Damn it. I was doing it. I was doing it. Ah. Sisyphean pariah moments. It's fine. We could just come back when we get the... Actually, what would I get? Because space jump apparently isn't in this game. Is there, like, double jump? I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. I've never played this game before. Well, I have played it before, but for, like, a half hour, and then I turned it off. So I'm like, where the fuck do I go? Way better than Mid Icarus from the same year. I have played NES Kid Icarus. Not good. Really weird that Sakurai wanted to revive, like, the least valuable Nintendo IP of all time. Next up, doing Ice Climbers. I've talked about this before. I want a 2D, or two-player co-op Ice Climbers 3D platformer. Make it, Sakurai. Make it, you bastard. If it was made by Sakurai, that'd be fucking amazing. What's to the left here? I don't... Oh yeah, there was a thing. I can go there now. I'm number 1 on your YouTube replay list. You watch 170 of my videos this year. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. Thank you. Thanks for watching my stuff. I didn't even make 170 videos this year, so that must have been a lot of rewatching. Ice Climber sequel would have gone crazy as a downloadable Wii title. I mean, I just think, like, literally like Kid Icarus, just reboot it as a completely different thing. But, you know, use the... Because it's the same thing, right? With Kid Icarus, like, when Pit was put in Smash, Sakurai just invented a new Pit design. And so I imagine it's like, I want to make a new Kid Icarus game, so I'm going to put Pit in this game, so people will start clamoring for a new Kid Icarus. But it was the same with the Ice Climbers. He made new designs for the Ice Climbers for Melee. So I'm like, do it. Make a new Ice Climbers game. I think that'd be cool. You watched some of my videos several times. My video about Sonic being fundamentally Japanese is fantastic. See, I don't even think that video is good. I could have done that video much better now. I mean, I got a lot of important stuff in there, but I could have done it in a better way. You're in the top 0.2%. Thanks, Alpha. $326 of my videos this year. Oh my god. Sorry, hit the mic. That video is like ground zero for so many canon events in the Sonic community. What? Okay. Whatever you said, sure. This is probably a way back from something else. Do I want to remake one of my old videos? No. I mean, I would prefer that they were better, but I don't want to go back to talking about Sonic. Fuck that. Damn, they just hand out the missile packs in this. Holy shit. Those videos are like dropping a stack of dynamite into a crowded room and then running off. Okay. There's gotta be... That's how I get there, right? Presumably. Many response vids and Twitter threads responding to it. Is this another one of these, like, layout things? Okay. Okay, game. For the better? Alright, cool. Top 0.1, watch 253 videos this year. Y'all gotta spend your time better. Stop watching pariah videos. Start, like, crocheting. That's a better thing to do. Started seeing a lot of people talk about JP Sonic more after Pariah made his videos. I'm actually really happy about that. Truly an influencer, and I have influenced the Sonic community, which I am happy about. But you're outside right now? I didn't say touch grass. I said go crochet. JP Sonic fans are now very prime targets for mockery, though. That was always the case, though. You remember a video criticizing one of mine? Yeah, there's been a few. That's fine. I haven't watched any. Cancer, don't look into it too much. It was just a misspeak. I flub my words sometimes, if you didn't notice. This away, I guess. You think they're just 2 disasters away from rejecting current Sonic? I don't get what's to mock about fans who like the Japanese side of Sonic. I ain't mocking anyone for liking the Western stuff. They Doom posted because Sonic wasn't at the Game Awards. Oh yeah, that's just what this is. I'm stupid. I forgot, I wasn't thinking. You mock Western Sonic fans? Grim Jim. I wish you could have been there for it too, Super Crim. It was a fun time. Come on, get the fuck down there. It's actually kind of interesting playing this game. Think about it in the context of when it was made. Like, Mario is all about the side-scrolling, but then for this game, they're like, what if there was more scrolling? What if there was up-scrolling and down-scrolling? And I still can't get that! Are we sure there's not space jump in this game? How am I supposed to get that? On the disc system, it has save screen. Yeah, someone mentioned that it was on Famicom Disk System and that it had like better music or whatever. This is technically the first open world game? No. I mean, what is an open world game anyway? Like, really? What's the difference between an open world and just a really big level? When am I playing Bubsy 4D? When it comes out? Or do you mean when am I playing Bubsy 3D as per my sentence? Eventually, soon, maybe. I don't know. I'll get to it. Oh, fuck. Not this room. No! Not this room. Alright, we might as well just go down and suffer. My court-ordered stream of Bubsy 3D. Not just 3D, I got the Bubsy, like, stupid collection. Not doing full playthroughs of all the Bubsies, or any of the Bubsies necessarily. I feel like the fastest way to do this is to just damage boost the fight, right? Probably. Well, this is much better than the other Kraid. That's for sure. There we go. Got him. What a chump. Now, Sparky was saying that there's a secret energy tank in all the boss rooms. He may have been trolling me, though, to get me to jump in the lava and die. Kraid and Ridley are just Bowser? This is a repurposed NES Bowser fight? I don't know if that's the case, because Miyamoto didn't work on this. Where is this alleged secret energy tank? Because I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I didn't even intend to look there, but I found it. Alright, so now I could go finish the game. But what else am I missing? There's more shit I'm missing. There's more areas to go to. Oh god, this. See, now this room also is where I'm like, Metroid 1. There's no reality where this room is good. I skipped the Various suit? Where's the Various suit? What's the Various suit even do in this? Reduce damage, I assume? Oh, yeah. Because I heard this somewhere. I read it or something. That the Various suit is a mistranslation. Because B's and V's are the same in Japanese because they don't have V sounds. It's not supposed to be Various suit. It's supposed to be Barrier suit. Which is why it reduces damage. But we all call it the Various suit now, and that's what it is forever, and it sounds cool, so... whatever. They accidentally made a better name, right? That's exactly what happened. Well, there's more exploration to be done here. Your life is a lie. I'm sorry. Get up there! Fuck! Is this how you're supposed to do this? Probably not. This is the way back. But how am I supposed to get there? Oh, I see. Still haven't gotten that stupid ice beam, by the way, which I'm gonna need when we encounter Metroids. Have I seen the Supergirl trailer? No, not yet. I don't really care that much. I mean, that's the next James Gunn movie, right? So I'll probably see it. Do I like Yakuza? You recently bought Zero? The only one I've played is Zero, which I think is great. Zero's an awesome game. You're amazed I got this far out the ice beam? What? Oh, so this is not the way to go. I don't know. I didn't encounter it anywhere. It's by another guy. Gunn is only a producer? Oh. I thought that he was, that was his next movie. Okay, then I'm infinitely less interested in it now. But if it's good, I might still see it. We'll see. I'm still not generally super jiving with superhero stuff these days, because superhero stuff... That whole area up there, was there anything there? I don't think so. What is the point of that? What is that? There's gotta be secret shit there, right? Because it's pointless. Have I played Sakura Wars? No. Never played Sakura Wars. Which area? Right above me, where I am now. That gray, like, set of, like, back and forth hallways. Is there anything there? Yeah, I need to go... Yeah, right here. Oh, I see. I got, like... Yeah, okay. Because I was bomb jumping, I wasn't supposed to do any of that area when I did. Do I know Segata Sunshiro? Of course I do. What kind of question is that? FNAF 4 is gonna be the ultimate stream. Oh boy. There's a way up here somewhere? Oh yeah, there is. Is this a way up, though, or is this a fucking, like, layout thing? It doesn't seem like there's anything here that I can actually do. Oh, I see. That's a way down! That was a waste of time! Fucking hell. This is almost like playing one of the shitty games for the donations. This is all a waste of time, but there's a room there on the left I'm trying to get to. I just pointed at my screen. You couldn't see it. Jessica, I could, though. Because this map doesn't look like what it tells you it looks like. Because there's like fake connections to rooms. Or like one-way paths that you can't tell looking at the map they're one-way paths. I mean, I guess to be fair, there was no map originally. It was even worse. I gotta do it this way. Wait, how are you supposed to get here then? The only way to get to this area, I think, is from bomb jumping. Am I crazy? Play GTA San Andreas? Absolutely not. I could not have less interest in playing that. Well, it makes me think that room is anything worthwhile because it's a room that I can go to. And Metroidvania design tells me that if I can go there, there's gonna be something there that I want. Alright, here we go. Wait, I can't even get up here. I thought that I would have been able to do it with the high jump. It looks like there's actually, like, nothing here, though. Unless there's, like, something above over there and I gotta fall through. The genre hadn't been properly invented yet, right? This is the genre, right here. Pato, that is my experience with Final Fantasy as well. I played that demo for 7, and I was immediately very shocked at how cool the combat was. I'll play it eventually. That's another one of those it'll happen when it happens kind of things. Yeah. Bro doesn't care about Dispatch in GTA San Andreas. I don't give a shit about GTA in general. And I don't give a shit about superheroes. The old GTA games are the most video game-ass video games? Yeah, whatever. I could get in a car, drive around from mission to mission, do an incredibly mundane, like, shoot all the guys mission, drive back to the NPC, do another cutscene, drive back to the next mission. Yeah, whatever. Fucking boring. Wait, actually, hold on. Watches superhero movies. I don't give a shit about this. I watch Superman as a James Gunn movie more than anything. I don't even know anything about Dispatch. It's like one of the new, like, It's like by ex-Telltale developers, right? Ha-ha! There's nothing here. That was a waste of time. Why? What was the why? Why, game? Why do you waste my time like this? If only someone told me that there was no reason to go there. But no one did. No one warned me, and I blame you all for that. Metroid 1's layout is just to rage bait you. Yeah, this is some Zelda Second Quest Final Dungeon shit. In the blue rooms to the right, I can travel upwards? What? I don't know what that means. You have to discover the time wasting yourself. Oh, I was gonna, no matter what. This is classic Metroidvania design. If there's a square on the map that I have to fill in, I'm gonna fill it in. I don't care who gets in my way. It's gonna get filled in. No! 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 Fuck! All this game's quirkiness makes you admire the sequel more. By quirkiness, you mean bad parts. That's what quirkiness means. You know, in that Metroid recommendation video, I had some people being like, fuck it, you shouldn't be telling people to play Zero Mission or Planets or whatever. You should play original Metroid the way it was. And after playing this now, even with the Planets improvement with the map and shit, I'm like doubling down. I'm like, no, just play Zero Mission. Oh yeah, they added an inventory screen. That's cool. I can go to the top left now, but I shouldn't. I can go... There's some shit over there? I don't fucking know. I take the good with the bad, or I could play a better game that doesn't have the bad. How do I get this stupid energy tank? How do I make my audio so seamless when I update videos? It's not. You can definitely tell that it's from a different recording session. If you listen carefully, you can hear the difference in my voice. The good, the bad, and the stupid energy tank. See, this is good that I've revisited this game, though, and, like, am playing it properly through this. Because this will just be reaffirmation when I do the video, and I go, yeah, don't play Metroid 1. Just play Zero Mission. When I bomb myself, it resets my jump. How do I bomb myself in the air? Because I can't go in Morph Ball form in the air in this game. So Sparky was saying to go to the top right, and that's where the Various suit is. I don't know if I believe him, but we'll see. I know Sparky has had it out for me for years. Metroid was always a series when you pick up a game, get decently far and lose interest. Honestly, that's fair. I could understand that. They're very... Like, it's just the same thing the entire time. It just matters how much you like the exploration and, like, navigating the world. Which I like a lot. But this one, the world is rough. He's sabotaging me for not promoting his vids like the Sonic CD one. That video doesn't need promotion. That video's done amazingly on its own. It doesn't need me. And I don't even agree with it, because I still think CD's not that good. Suit was above me. Come back. Go back. Okay. You said top right, but it's not top right. Promoted so he gets more views? I gotta promote myself so I get more views right now. Is it here somewhere? I watched the whole video? What, a Sparky CD video? No. I haven't watched it at all, actually. The small room with the 2 doors, head up from there. Ooh. I ain't got 7 hours, bruh. Same, honestly. Also, I've talked about this before. I don't watch videos like that. I don't watch, like, gaming YouTube videos very much. How can I disagree? Well, because I know Sparky, and I know that the video's about how Sonic CD is the greatest thing of all time. And I definitely don't agree with that. Nice, I got the barrier suit. Oh, shit. Cool. Was that in the original? That wasn't in the original, I don't think. They just fucking teased the big twist. Everything about Sonic CD is good except actually playing it. I mean, I like it. I think it's a fun game. But come the fuck on. That game got problems, bruh. You just changed color? Yeah. It's more an analysis on all the classic Sonic games through the lens of CD? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. I thought it was just 7 hours of talking about Sonic CD, and I'm like, bro, how is there that much to say about one fucking game? OMG, Samus is a real female girl who breasts boobily. That's correct. He also made Gesekai laugh with that. Sonic CD is better than the first Sonic game? I don't know if I'd agree with that. Maybe if we're talking like OG original. Where the fuck else can I go? I really don't know. What was... Why is there that missile door not opened? What's over there? Did I kill Kraid and Ridley? I did, but I still don't have the ice beam, which I need to kill Metroids, which I assume I'm going to encounter in the final area. So I need to get the ice beam. I don't know where the ice beam is. It's under a floor in Brinstar? Where? What floor? Tell me! Because I don't know, there's a lot of floor. And I'm not gonna bomb every single tile in the entire game like is apparently the game design. Like, really, what are you supposed to do in this game? Like, how are you supposed to find these things? Have I watched the FNAF 2 movie? No. You know exactly where it is, but it's hard to describe without words. You're not being helpful. Is it in this long-ass hallway? Because it seems like it'd be here. Although the floor isn't the floor here, so maybe not. Someone says yes. They might be lying, or have no idea what they're talking about. Or that might have been an answer to a different question. Maybe it's here. Aha! Got it. More secret? Was there nothing in there? Bro, what is this game's problem? And why would you not fix this in Planets? Like, if there's secrets like this, but it's only because it's a copy-pasted room layout, remove the pointless secret that isn't actually a secret. Also, how do I get out of here? Is there like a secret pathway on one of these left somethings? Oh god. Yeah. Ah, no! Why is this room not infamous? The other one, where we have to climb the giant tower of blocks, is infamous? What about this shit? How do I get out of here? No! Can I, like, reset? Respawn! How do I... There! Metroid Master? Fucking... What even... What? Fucking awful. Okay, where is it? Yeah, it's this way. Head back to that place. Is that room just a death trap? If you go into that room, you're just done. Fuck you. Imagine that make you lose all progress? Yeah. What the fuck? Lucky I'm streaming, because otherwise I would not be a happy camper with this fucking game. You could definitely climb out, but you forgot how. How? No wall jump, no platforms, no bombable, unless you just have to bomb jump all the way up. Why are people saying Metroid Master? Did I call myself that at some point? No. I said no such thing, and no one has any evidence of any such thing. You think some of the lava is solid? Man, fuck this game. If that's true, fuck this game. Oh yeah, obviously, some of the lava tiles that are indistinguishable from the other lava tiles are solid, and you can walk on them. Obviously. What else would it be? This game's a bunch of bullshit. Yeah, these lava tiles are... Fucking Christ. Also, there's actual platforms on this one. The other one is just a pit, and you're just stuck. Finally. And I know in the original Metroid, I assume that this game being not like a piece of garbage stacks the beams, because isn't there a thing in Metroid 1 where, like, you need the ice beam for some things, but you need another beam for other things? You have to go back and forth between them. Right? Isn't that a thing? There's no beam stack until Super? I know that, but I know, isn't there like a thing where you have to go back and forth and like recollect the beams? The wave beam is totally useless and a hindrance? Oh, it's the wave beam in this? Where's the wave beam? I haven't gotten the wave beam. Actually, in planets with this screen, you can like enable and disable stuff. So where's the wave beam? Probably in some of the areas that I can now access, finally. Well, I can start cleaning up some of the things I couldn't do before. I can go get that E-tank, finally. I'll go do that. Yeah, okay. We'll see if I can actually go over 6 E-tanks. I mean, hey, as far as challenge goes, because people talk about how hard this game is, I haven't died yet, so... Have I played Shadow Complex? Hell yeah, I have. Shadow Complex is awesome. Alright, come on. Nope. Got it. Okay, yeah, look at that. They did make it so you can get more. The only true difficulty is the first half hour. The enemies are pushovers. Yeah, it's kind of weird when you think about it. The difficulty progression, that it gets significantly easier the further you get. Mega Man's kind of like that also, in a weird way. Like, Mega Man is at its hardest at the very beginning of the game. And then as you kill Robot Masters, you get more weapons. That makes the bosses easier. You collect E-tanks and other shit that makes it easier. But then the Wily Tower kind of compensates for that, because it's like, okay, well now you have all the things, but now the game gets harder to account for that. So that works. Is this the right way? Yes. Metroid 2 and 3 address this with scaling level design. I mean, yeah, that's what a lot of games do, is you get more powerful, but the game also gets harder to compensate for that. Obviously. But for some games, like Mega Man, it doesn't happen because, you know, the design is you can do any level as your first level, so they all need to be somewhat similar on difficulty, although apparently not sometimes when they feel like it. Okay, this one. Have I played any Castlevania games? I've played all the Castlevania games. I love Castlevania. Well, Sparky, that's one of the things in the updated version of the video. The ROM hack that I mentioned kind of brings that back. And it makes Zero Mission more open-ended and takes away a lot of the blockers that they added for that version of the game. Although, you know, maybe it's for the best, because then you don't waste time running back and forth for no reason. I still don't know how to get there. Maybe it's one of the rooms above? There's like a way down, maybe? What do I think about classic Castlevania versus Mega Man? I think classic Castlevania is way more fun. Maybe it's in the lava? Is this fake lava again? Nope. Seems to be real lava. Will I make videos about the Devil May Cry series? Yeah, eventually. I don't know. I don't know how to get there. How do I get there? Someone tell me how to get there. There's gotta be something good there, right? Oh, I see. That enemy. I need that enemy. Come on. There we go. Now we moving. There's nothing good, says you. Oh. There are multiple ways to get the ice beam, as was said. And yes, there are multiple ways to get the ice beam. That was pointless now. Unless, does that, like, maybe upgrade the ice beam? Is it, like, better? That's weird. That there's multiple ways to get the same thing. This game is best played while taking notes. This game is maybe best not played. That's what I think. Oh shit, missile pack. Definitely need that. I mean, I only have 225. Oh, I see. Another copy-pasted room. And now this connects back around. You will not tolerate Metroid 1 slander? I mean, isn't it pretty common that people think this game is not very good? I'm pretty sure that's the general consensus on the internet, right? No, not there. Most common these days is people just don't play it. Exactly. I mean, I tell you what, I'm never fucking playing this again. Tripling down on just play Zero Mission. That one room, it looks very suspicious. Yeah, but Sparky, you love Sonic CDs, so I know I can't trust your opinion. Metroid 1 is better than Zero Mission in your opinion? Damn. Can't say I agree. I mean, I guess as a question for the Metroid fans out there, how, Metroid 1 fans, I should say, specifically. Oh, this was not the way to go. Fucking hell. Oh, I see. Oh, God. I went the wrong way. How faithful is this to Metroid 1? I'm sure you could point out the minutiae of, like, this enemy doesn't work exactly how they're supposed to, or blah, 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 whatever. Looks like the exact same game with better animation and less bugs. Cool. Guess they did a good job on it. Samus controls feel more refined, though. I'd say that's a good thing, like Mario Bros. Remastered. Please do that, yes. You know what's another thing with this? And this is a lot of the early Metroids. Fast travel would be nice. A lot of trudging back and forth. And it's fun, because, you know, I'm doing platforming and stuff. It's not like Zelda 2, where you literally just walk. But, you know, go through these rooms a lot of times running back and forth. Right, it was this room that there's absolutely no way you would ever know. You didn't hate the NPCs in Prime 4? I assume I'm gonna hate them. That Marvel-ass dialogue makes me want to vomit in my mouth. I thought that was a platform. Large platypus. Please tell me that's not a line in the game. Could I finish the Prime games in 3 streams? Fuck no, I couldn't. Are you kidding me? Those games are like 15 hours long each. Well, Sparky, just play the ROM hack if you want to for color. It's very good. Like, the color job is real nice on it. You're playing the Prime games in anticipation of 4. 2 is still your favorite? You know, this might be blasphemous or whatever, but 3 is actually my favorite because Hyper Mode lets you, like, skip all the combat, and the combat in Metroid Prime is not good. Oh, fuck. What I like to speak behave is once we get a demo... Oh, Sonic Battle 2. Wish I had a Discord. Sorry, I don't do that. I don't know, maybe we'll see. Come on. Come on! Fuck! Fuck! That's probably not how I'm supposed to do that. Probably gotta ice beam my way up. Am I near the end of this game? Well, you can see in the top right, percentage-wise, we're at 82%. combat was fine in the first game, but 3 had some good additions. I don't think that Prime combat is fine. Prime combat is lock onto the thing, circle strafe, and shoot it until it dies. That's the entire combat system of Prime. It's very boring. I mean, it's a shooter where you don't aim. That's really weird. I still don't have the ice beam. I have the ice beam. I got it. I found it all on my own. Nobody helped me. What do I think of Ratchet and Clank combat? It's fun, you know, for what it is. As like, you know, kids 3D platformer combat. You're very ready to graduate to normal controls. Gotta play Prime Hack, man. What you doing? Prime Hack's where it's at. Because Prime Remastered has, like, standard first-person controls, right? Like, first-person shooter controls. I haven't played that yet. That's another one I haven't played. What social medias do I use? I don't use social media. But you can email me, because I'm an old man. I do actually respond to messages on my Twitter, though. So you can message me there if you like. Why Twitter? Because I had it, and it's good for getting in touch with people. Like if I want review codes or whatever. A lot of devs or publishers only have Twitter. Yeah, I don't use Twitter. I don't make posts, but if people message me on there, I will respond. Yeah, Prize 695 Sonic Battle. If you want to get in touch. I'm pretty busy these days, so no promises that I'll have time to look at stuff. This isn't a game where 100% matters. The original doesn't even track your item percentage. Yeah, and? I'm not even necessarily trying to 100% it, but I want to explore as much as I can. What is the baby? You'll get to it when I stream Other M, which I don't know if I'm gonna do. I mean, hey, some of my most popular videos are the story videos where I tear apart a shitty game and its bad story. So maybe I should do Other M. Alright. Surely all of this is going to be worth it. Now I'm going to be rewarded with an amazing discovery. Fuck. There's nothing even here. It can't even get up. This was a waste of time. Jump, says Ring Copper. That's a good idea. I should have thought of that. Whoops. Like, there's nothing to jump on. Metroid 1 version is Shine Sparking. If only this had Shine Spark, please. See, there's nothing! There's nowhere to go, there's nothing up there. Take a shot every time Price says this was a waste of time. Playing this game was a waste of time. People be like, oh, Metroid 1, it's so important for the history of games. It's a classic, blah, blah, blah. And sure, whatever. But also, this game sucks. Sucks is a strong word. There is fun to be had in this game, for sure. Like, the general idea of it, the movement, the combat, it's fun. But why is this such a fucking pain in the ass? Great that I had other series. Yeah, the spreadsheet. Yeah, that was something I was wanting to do for a while, and there's a bunch of shit on there now. I got, like, Tony Hawk Pro Skater on there, and, DMC. And there will be more shit getting added as I can, find stuff. And people correctly trash Metroid 1. Video Metroid Planets is neat. It is neat. It's an awesome project as like a way to play Metroid 1. But why would you want to play Metroid 1? Come on. Come on, fucking Christ. Metroid or Mega Man? But Metroid, obviously. This is dope if you're playing with a bunch of friends and all sharing health and item pickups. Yeah, the fact that this is multiplayer is super cool. How do I get to those areas? End this nightmare. I mean, I could end this nightmare. I could just go to the end of the game and finish it, but I want to go to the rooms. I want to fully explore what shitty Metroid 1 has to offer. That way, when we switch to Zero Mission, we can truly appreciate how better that game is. How much further to Mother Brain? When do we get to the fireworks factory? This seems like a room that might have something in it. After all, it's completely featureless and has absolutely nothing that tells you there could be something here, which means there could be something here. Fully explore the Control-C, Control-V level design? That's right. Oh yeah, this shit. Wait. Oh, I had it. No! Come on. Hey! Did it. Is that how you're supposed to do that? That can't be how you're supposed to... Fuck this game. Fucking Christ. See, told you it was worth it to keep exploring Metroid 1. We wouldn't have had that wonderful experience if we didn't. That I actually liked. That was funny. That was good. Alright. For that green room, there's part of the... It's Flora's Bomble? Okay, that's what connects to that, right? Jump effects are cool. Yeah, the VFX on it. That's a Planets edition. Looks good. Oh god. If you miss that, there are huge consequences. I do not appreciate it, game. Alright. We're getting places now, motherfuckers. Metroid 1 really is comparable to Zelda 1? No way. Zelda 1 is awesome. This is nothing compared to Zelda 1. Don't even. The Zelda 1 stream gave you a headache? Zelda 1's fucking great. So yeah, this is just a way to get back. It's not even a way to get back in, like, a helpful way. It's just horrible. It's just a waste of time. Put another, like, counter on the mark. Whatever. I said that bad. Okay, but I have a plan to get out of here. This is a faster way to get out of here. Trust me. Maybe it's not, because with all these health upgrades, it's gonna take forever to die like this. Wait. Even better. Hello. Respawn option. There we go. So there is fast travel. That's a good feature they added in Planets. I appreciate that. This is good. Okay. I think we're good to finally head to the final area. Also, I want to try something. If I respawn here now, what happens? Hey, look at that! It takes me to the beginning of this area, so I could just leave immediately. Yo, I appreciate that. That's good. I like it. Fast travel. How about that? This is the last gen where Nintendo would put out unfinished games. That's not true. Have you played Mario Sunshine? Or Wind Waker? They really thought about everything? Well, they is not the developers of Metroid 1. This was by whoever made Planets. Good shit. You could do that in the original too by pressing start and select on the second controller. Why is it gotta be all weird like that? Basic functionality of your game is a secret. It turns out NSMBU wasn't the first Nintendo game to do that. I'm about to get that good ending, pretty sure. Well, I don't know. It's been a pretty slow-ass playthrough, so maybe not. Because they had 4 buttons. Does select even do anything in Metroid, though? Alright. Let's finish this shit off. There they are! Oh god! I don't think you actually have to kill them, right? Oh no, you do have to kill them. Very strange how, this franchise is named after just one random enemy type. Like, why? I don't get it. Okay, purples are just more missile doors. Oh shit. Now we're really at the end. We got the Cheerios and everything. Also, what's up with those red Metroids? I've never seen those before. Metroid is the name of the main character, just like Zelda. Right, my mistake. Also, look at this. When I activate missiles, I turn purple like I got the fucking gravity suit on. Everybody's gangsta till the bionic Cheerios hit. Also, interesting detail how, like, in Metroid 2, they established that these are not, like, really Metroids. That this is their larval form. Pretty weird that, like, in most Metroid games, we only see this. They don't have fully grown Metroids in most Metroid games. I'm not gonna bother killing more of these. Fighting babies. The baby. Does Samus's armor look like a xenomorph, or is it just you? I mean, there's definitely a lot of alien influence in Metroid. You know, this is, like, fine design and whatever, but with all these upgrades, I have so much health. I can just plow right through this. Dying on this boss can be misery if you didn't leave some spare energy tanks. Fortunately, not a problem. Now we gotta get out of here. And no wall jumps, so you gotta do it for realsies. Good music. Bam! There we go. It will revive peace in space. That's some translation right there. Hey, it's a lady. She got boobs and everything. 87%. I'm okay with that. I didn't get the wave beam. Where's the wave beam? Metroid is a girl, that's correct. Map exploration 93%, item acquisition 87%. Player deaths. I didn't die, I reset. I don't think I died at any point, right? Wow, it's cool. It tracks all these stats. That's awesome. Wow, look at this. It's like it's freaking Breath of the Wild. Super cool. Wow. Awesome feature. Fast forward. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, really cool. Awesome thing to have. Alright, how do I get out of here? There we go. Metroid planets. You had to learn the map through pure trial and error? Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, so, Planet Novus, it's not in this version. You have to download, like, an older version of Planets, and that has the second planet with its own new layout. And then Enigma is the randomized world. Oh, yeah, Connect. Online play. Look at that. Let's load this up, just to take a lookie. I'm gonna select a world. What? There's no world. Worlds? Generate? Okay, this is weird. Oh, wow. You can, like, select all the parameters. Wow, this is really intense. That's super cool. Style balanced, hubs, hulls. Focus any, puzzle, combat, movement. Begin random criteria. Wow, wow, wow. Look at all of these. Hazard runs. I don't know what a hazard run is. Enable core subset of items. Ship hints. Oh, wow. Custom areas. Wow, this is crazy. Thank you, Cancer. Buy every pony. Happy Science Miss to one and all. Hope your gifts evolve under your Darwin trees. Cannot generate. There are no usable rooms. What? What? I don't understand these menus. This is very involved. Too much so for my tiny brain. There are no usable rooms. What does that mean? What? I don't know. I don't understand. Okay, we're not checking out the fucking world generator thing, because I don't... Oh, wait, rooms. So I have to go to rooms and, like, generate rooms. Oh, God. No. Yeah, there's a level editor in this also. Oh, God. How do I get out? How do I get out? I have a plan. Alt F4. Always works. Well, that's really cool. Filtered by menus, Metroid Master. That's all cool that that's in there. I'm too stupid to use it, but neat. Metroid Planet's super cool. Metroid 1, not super cool. Don't play it. I mean, if you want to play Metroid 1, definitely do Planets, but don't do that. Just play Zero Mission. Just play that. It's better. Just play that. So I guess the question now is, if we do another Metroid stream next, what should we do? Should we do Metroid 2 or should we do Zero Mission? I feel like we should do Metroid 2. We'll do Metroid 2, and then we'll, like, jump backwards, and we'll do Zero Mission, AM2R, and then Super. I feel like that's a good way to do it. Most people say in Zero Mission, though. Metroid Poo. That was this game. We already played that. Metroid 2 is better than Metroid 1. This is my next stream next year. Well, I'm definitely going to do a stream on the 21st, because that's my anniversary. Might be Metroid. Might be Bubsy. We'll see. Fusion. We're not going to do Fusion. Actually, we have so many other games first. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll do what I feel like doing. How about that? Anyway, fun stream, sort of. Not the game, but hanging out with y'all. Yeah, good times, everybody. Thanks for everyone for hanging out. Thanks for the donations. All that shit. I'll see y'all around. Bye-bye.